Hello dear students, welcome to my channel Bhavani Commerce Academy. In the last video, I uploaded least square method in time series. In that least square method, we have two types of problems. One is when odd number of years given and second one is when even number of years given. So in the last video, I uploaded when odd number of years given. In this video, we are discussing when even number of years given. So if you have even number of years, how to do solution? Let's see. We have one example here. Fit a straight line trend by the method of least square to the following data. What would be the predicted earnings for the year 2002? So here we need to follow least square method. After calculation of trend equation, you need to calculate predicted earnings. That is nothing but estimated earnings for the year 2002. So these two columns are given. By using these two columns, we need to find out the trend equation. After calculation of the trend equation, you need to estimate the earnings for the year 2002 also. Okay, let's see solution. These two columns are given in the problem itself. So by these two columns, you need to construct trend equation. So what is trend equation actually? YC is equals to A plus BX. Here A is equals to summation of Y divided by N. Here summation of Y means total of Y. Where is the Y? Given data is called Y. The total should be called as summation of Y is equals to 526. And N is nothing but number of years. How many years are here given? 8 years. So divided by with 8. So we'll get 65.75. What is this 65.75? A value. Okay. And coming to B. What is B here? Summation of xy divided by summation of x square. That is equals to. So how to find out summation of xy? If you know x values and y values, multiply both values, will get summation of xy. So already we know y because it is given in the problem itself, but x not given in the problem. So we need to find out x. How to find out x? Let's see. If you want to calculate x in the even number of years, if you have even number of years, even means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is the even number. If you have even number of years are there, so you need to follow this step. So we need to find out the deviations. If you have even number of years, we need to find out the deviations, and the deviations are multiplied with 2, you will get x values. So how to calculate deviations? Let's see. So we have 8 years data, make it half. Then above values are negative values. So like you have to take minus 0.5, minus 1.5, minus 2.5, minus 3.5. Then below half of the part, plus 0.5, plus 1.5, plus 2.5, plus 3.5. After calculation of deviations, the deviations are multiplied with 2, you will get x values. 3.5 into 2 will get 7. Minus into plus, minus. 2.5 into 2, 5. Minus into plus, minus. 1.5 into 2, 3. So then minus into plus, minus. 0.5 into 2, 1. Minus into plus, minus. 0.5 into 2, 1. 1.5 into 2, 3. 2.5 into 2, that is 5. 3.5 into 2, 7. So these are the x values. So after calculation of x values, what we should do? These x values are multiplied with y. Then we will get summation of xy. So that we need to construct one more column, xy column, x into y. So x values are multiplied with y values. So these values. Okay. So 38 into 7, 266. Plus into minus, minus. 40 into 5, 200. Plus into minus, minus. 65 into 3, 195. Plus into minus, minus. 72 into 1, 72. Plus into minus, minus. Then 69 into 1, 69. 60 into 3, 180. 87 into 5, 435. 95 into 7, 665. Okay, then take the total. How to take total here? We have negative values, we have positive values. So here negative values are minus 733, that is 733. Here positive values are 1349. Which is more value? Positive value is more. Then our total value should be positive only. So what is the difference here? 1349 minus 733. 1349 minus 733. 616. Yes. So this is summation of xy. After calculation of summation of xy, you required summation of x square. So already we know x column. Okay. And by using that x column, you need to do x square column. So extra column is x square. Then you will get summation of x square. So x square means, so multiply 2 times. 7 into 7, 49. Minus into minus plus. 5 into 5, 25. Minus into minus plus. 3 into 3, 9. Minus into minus plus. 1 into 1, 1. Minus into minus plus. So 1 into 1, 1. 3 into 3, 9. 5 into 5, 25. 7 into 7, 49. Take the total. If you add this total, we'll get 168. There is no negative values. Yes. So these are the values. Okay, so apply in the B equation. Summation of xy 616 divided by summation of x square 168. Then you will get 3.67. So B is equals to 3.67. YC is equals to A plus BX. In the place of A, take the A value 65.75. In the place of B, we need to take 3.67. That is 3.67 into X. So this is the trend equation for this question. Okay, in this equation you need to substitute these x values for trend values. Okay, for the 1993, what is the x value? Minus 7. Substitute minus 7 in the place of x. So 65.75 plus 3.67 into minus 7, you will get minus 25.69. So minus into plus minus, then deduct this value from the 65.75, you will get 40.06. So this is the trend value for the year 1993. In the same way, find out for every year. So for 1994, what is the x value? Minus 5. Substitute in the place of x minus 5. So minus 5 is multiplied with 3.67. You will get minus 18.35. That is deducted from the 65.75. You will get 47.4. And for 1995, what is the x value? Minus 3. Substitute this value, will get 54.74. Okay. For 1996, what is the trend value? 62.08 when you are applying x value is minus 1. For 1997, trend value is 69.42 and 1998, 76.76, 1999, 84.1 and 2000, for the year 2000, our trend value is 91.44. So these are the trend values. So actually in the question they are asking estimated earnings, that is predicted earnings for the year 2002. So here given data up to 2000 only, but they are asking 2002 value, 2002. After 2001, you will have 2002. For 2002, you need to estimate the trend value. How to estimate? Let's see. See here. For the year 2000, what is the x value? 7. See, for the 1997, that is 1. 98, 3. 99, 5. 2007. If it is 2001, that will be 9 because it is an odd number, yes. If it is 2002, 11. In this way, we are calculating trend value, estimated trend value for the year 2002. See here, predicted earnings for the year 2002. For 2002, X will be 11. Already I explained before. So if it is 2000, that is 7. Already we know. If it is 2001, that will be 9. If it is 2002, that will be 11. Okay. Then YC is equals to 65.75. This is A value plus 3.67. This is B value. And 11. This is X value for the year 2002. So you will get 65.75 plus 3.67 into 11, that means 40.37. So this is added to 65.75. You will get 106.12. This is the trend value for the year 2002. Dear students, least square method when odd number of years given. That problem is given in the description box. If you want, check it out. And if you like my video, subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.